Today, we're exploring one of the world's most fascinating ghost towns, Kolmanskop, hidden deep within the Namib Desert of Namibia. More than a century ago, diamonds were discovered here, transforming this remote stretch of desert almost overnight into one of the wealthiest diamond mining settlements in southern Africa. Thousands of prospectors and workers arrived, hoping to build a fortune. And before long, a luxurious German town emerged in the middle of the desert. Kolmanskop quickly became a symbol of wealth and innovation. Elegant homes, busy streets, shops, and modern public buildings stood where there had once been nothing but endless sand. The town offered comforts that were almost unimaginable for such an isolated location. Many of the buildings still standing today were once used for sorting, washing, and polishing diamonds before they were shipped to markets around the world. Nearby, rows of houses with their distinctive red roofs provided homes for mine workers and their families, while other buildings served as shops and businesses that supported the growing community. As we continue our walk through the settlement, we begin to discover that life here wasn't only about mining. Hidden among the abandoned buildings are places where residents gathered to relax and socialize after long days of hard work. One of the most interesting buildings is the old casino, where miners once spent their evenings enjoying entertainment. Nearby stood a bowling alley and a sports hall, reminding us that Kolmanskop was a thriving community with an active social life. This building served as the town's reception hall, where visitors were welcomed before entering the settlement. Even today, every guided tour begins from this very location. Just ahead, a small sign points toward a nearby hill. Surprisingly, this hill once served as a golf course. Although it may seem impossible to imagine golf being played in the middle of one of the world's driest deserts, residents simply compacted the desert sand to create their own course. Close to the golf course stands the former gymnasium. Despite more than 100 years of exposure to the harsh desert climate, parts of the original structure and several electrical fittings have remarkably survived. As we move deeper into Kolmanskop, another remarkable sight begins to appear. Many of the houses remain standing, but powerful desert winds have slowly carried sand through broken doors and windows. Over decades, entire rooms have filled with golden dunes, creating the breathtaking scenes that have made Kolmanskop famous around the world. One of the town's greatest engineering achievements was its water and cooling system. Long before modern refrigerators existed, residents stored large blocks of ice inside specially designed insulated iceboxes. Ships regularly delivered freshwater ice from the coast, allowing food to stay fresh despite the extreme desert temperatures. When the ice slowly melted, the water was collected and distributed through a network of pipes, providing clean drinking water throughout the settlement. For a town built in one of the harshest deserts on Earth, this was an extraordinary accomplishment and a clear reflection of the prosperity created by the diamond industry. The insulated storage rooms were carefully designed to preserve the ice for as long as possible. Multiple insulating layers helped protect it from the intense desert heat, ensuring that fresh water remained available even during the hottest months of the year. Nearly everything used in Kolmanskop had to be imported from Germany and other parts of Europe. Furniture, household goods, construction materials, machinery, and everyday supplies all traveled hundreds of kilometers across the desert before reaching this remarkable settlement. Despite its remote location, Kolmanskop offered a standard of living that rivaled many European towns of its time. Every building reflected the confidence and prosperity of a community built almost entirely on diamonds. But as we continue exploring, it becomes clear that nature always has the final say. The same desert that once surrounded this wealthy town has slowly begun reclaiming it, one room at a time. As we step inside the abandoned homes, it's easy to imagine what life was once like in this extraordinary desert town. This room served as the kitchen, while the adjoining rooms were used as bedrooms for the residents. Even after more than a century, many original architectural details can still be seen throughout these houses. At the height of the diamond boom, Kolmanskop was connected by railway to nearby ports and mining areas. Trains transported diamonds, construction materials, food supplies, and passengers, making the settlement one of the busiest mining communities in the region. Walking through the empty buildings today, countless everyday objects can still be found scattered across the floors. Old bottles, ceramic cups, stoneware, medicine containers, and household items remain exactly where they were left behind, offering a rare glimpse into the daily lives of the people who once called this place home. The deeper we explore, the more it feels as though time simply stopped. Every room tells a story, and every abandoned object reminds us that this was once a thriving community, filled with families, workers, and businesses. Ahead of us stands the town's hospital, one of the most impressive buildings in Kolmanskop. For such a small settlement, its medical facilities were remarkably advanced. The hospital was staffed by 4 doctors and 5 nurses who cared for the local community. Inside, several original medical rooms have survived. Old examination tables, medicine bottles, surgical instruments, syringes, cabinets, and other medical equipment can still be seen today, preserved by the dry desert climate. It's remarkable that so many of these items have remained intact for well over 100 years. Like many prosperous mining settlements of the early 20th century, Kolmanskop also had a designated red light district. Historical records suggest that women were brought from Germany and other regions to serve the rapidly growing population of miners. With some of these abandoned buildings, extra caution is necessary. Decades of neglect and shifting desert sand have weakened many of the floors, roofs, and walls. Although the structures appear stable from the outside, nature has slowly reclaimed them from within. Walking through these silent corridors today, it's difficult to believe that this ghost town was once considered one of the most modern and prosperous communities in southern Africa. Our journey now brings us to the largest and most luxurious residence in Kolmanskop, the town manager's house. This impressive building reflected the enormous wealth generated by the diamond industry. With spacious rooms, elegant architecture, and large windows overlooking the desert, it stood as the finest home in the entire settlement. Nearby is the residence of the town's chief architect, one of the few 2-story buildings ever constructed in Kolmanskop. From its upper floor, residents once enjoyed sweeping views across the endless Namib Desert. Many of these grand homes featured balconies that connected different sections of the buildings, bringing a distinctive European architectural style to this isolated African desert. Although the furniture has long disappeared, the craftsmanship remains impressive. Original wooden floors, decorative ceilings, door frames, and sections of wallpaper have survived for more than a century, giving visitors a rare opportunity to experience the elegance that once defined life here. One particularly fascinating feature is the original wallpaper, parts of which remain attached to the walls despite decades of abandonment and the harsh desert climate. It serves as a reminder of the remarkable quality of the materials that were imported from Europe to build this extraordinary settlement. Nearby, our guide points out a unique desert plant capable of storing water inside its thick leaves. In an emergency, travelers could cut the plant open and drink the water hidden within, a valuable survival resource in one of the driest environments on Earth. As we continue our exploration, every building reveals another chapter of Kolmanskop's incredible story. As we step inside, the quality of the craftsmanship immediately becomes clear. The original wooden floors remain in place, while a grand staircase leads to the second floor. Large balconies connect different sections of the house, offering stunning views across the surrounding desert. Our guide explains that the walls and ceilings were constructed using multiple layers of wood and insulating materials. Once filled with wealth, ambition, and luxury, these silent homes now stand as powerful reminders of how quickly fortunes can disappear when nature begins to reclaim what humanity leaves behind. Our final stop is one of the most beautiful and best preserved houses in all of Kolmanskop. Built in 1909, this elegant residence once belonged to one of the town's wealthiest citizens. Even after more than a century, much of its original character has survived. This clever design helped reduce the intense desert heat, making the home far more comfortable long before modern air conditioning existed. Above these layers, iron sheeting protected the structure from the harsh desert climate. Despite decades of abandonment, many original architectural details remain remarkably well preserved. Decorative woodwork, ceiling beams, and sections of the interior still reflect the luxury that once defined this extraordinary home. According to our guide, this is one of the best preserved buildings in Kolmanskop. Restoration work has helped protect the structure, and there are plans to continue preserving it so future visitors can experience a glimpse of the town's remarkable history. Standing on the upper floor, it's impossible not to imagine what life must have been like during the diamond boom. These rooms were once filled with families, laughter, celebrations, and the optimism of people who believed they had found unimaginable wealth in the middle of the desert. Today, however, only silence remains. The doors stand open, the windows are broken. Wind carries sand into every room, slowly burying the floors beneath golden dunes. What was once a symbol of prosperity has become a haunting reminder that even the richest communities cannot escape the passage of time. As we leave Kolmanskop behind, one final thought stays with us. More than 100 years ago, diamonds transformed this empty desert into one of the wealthiest mining settlements in southern Africa. The town had elegant homes, modern engineering, a hospital, a casino, a bowling alley, a railway, and luxuries that few places in the region could match. But when richer diamond deposits were discovered farther south, the mines gradually closed, families moved away, and the settlement was abandoned. Walking through these silent buildings is like stepping into another era. Every abandoned room, every forgotten object, and every grain of drifting sand tells the story of a town that rose to incredible wealth, only to vanish beneath the desert. This is how nature erased a town that was once built on diamonds. Year after year, the Namib Desert quietly reclaimed every street, every house, and every memory. Today, Kolmanskop stands as one of the world's most famous ghost towns. Visitors from across the globe come here to witness the surreal sight of sand-filled homes frozen in time. A place where history, architecture, and nature exist side by side. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Kolmanskop. If you enjoyed exploring this incredible ghost town, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join us on our next adventure as we uncover more abandoned places and forgotten history from around the world.